Hey everybody, welcome back to Hidden Springs Homestead. Today we've got a new project. To me, it's a little bit of a safety thing, but we are going to be replacing some bridge beams on our bridge. So it's absolutely a gorgeous day, guys. It's like in the 60s. It's beautiful out here today. So let me show you what we're going to be working with. So if you can look underneath here, they just sit on top of another beam over there. And that kind of holds them together and sandwiches them. And then the big metal I-beam is underneath of here. But it should just slide right in and hammer out some nails and put a new one in. So, just in case something goes wrong and we need to make an unexpected trip to Ace, I went ahead and parked the truck on the other side of the bridge because I'm notorious for that. There was one time I took a trip to Ace, got the part, came back home, said, hey, this part doesn't work, went to Ace, returned it, got another part, went back home, only to figure out the part I had the first time was the part I needed. So I'm a glutton for this kind of stuff, but what we're going to basically do is pretty simple. We're going to try and reuse the nails that are already in it, and I'm just going to drill new holes in the new beams, a little bit smaller so it sandwiches the nail in really good and has a good hold on the board, and then goes through into the board underneath, which is on top of our I-beam. Alright, some of those nails were very difficult to get out. We actually had to stop the hyperlapse or else this video would go on forever. So what I did is I ran a chain underneath. We're going to pull it up. The only thing holding these boards down is 2 nails into other wood. 1 nail each on that end, 1 nail each on this end. But the wood's so rotten it should come right up. So we're going to lift this thing up and see what happens. All right, we got those nails out finally. Probably should have removed that board first, but in essence of ease, I did not. But those nails, I mean, daggone, they accepted Jesus because they were not coming out. But got it all cleaned out. Boards, the support beam looks good, so we're going to go ahead and put the new ones on. So these are just set in now, but it looks pretty good. However, we ran into a little problem, which I like to show you guys, and not everything goes according to plan. But I only designated 2 boards for this, and it definitely needs 3. If I only put 2 in there, it'd be some really wide gaps. So we're going to leave it at 3, and we're just going to have to go back to Lowe's and replace some other boards another time. But I want to go ahead and get these nails driven in and finish this project up. Well, we got to go to the next ones because this bad boy here needs to be replaced. And this one over here definitely needs to be replaced. So we're going to replace those 2 as well. It'll leave a bigger gap than what I like, but we're going to go ahead and get that going on. Now I'm staggering these. Keep going.
Yeah. Do you want me to try? No. Harder. Ooh, I'm gonna stop until he's done drilling. And I'm done stopping till you're done.
All right, I'm done. Go ahead.
Where's it going? No, it's doing now. Don't stop, just keep going, okay? Daddy, can I do that?
Yeah, you can do this one.
Harder, Fiona.
Hang on just a sec. Slide it over. because I want it to be even. See how it's, I want the gaps to be about the same all the way across.
In mine? Are we going to probably do the blue?
Alright, yep. Alright, keep going. Right in the ears.
Yeah, can you get me up to this?
I'm not paying you how to drive a couple of nails. Well, it doesn't matter. It's just driving nails. Hey, don't put your finger there, because if you miss and you hit your finger on that with the hammer behind it, it's going to hurt.
Go be behind the tree. Over there. Not near me.
Well, in typical Hidden Springs fashion, nothing ever goes as planned. So, we got this thing sandwiched in here where it's our support beam. That thing is, the bolts on both sides are stripped. So it wouldn't be a lovely Hidden Springs day without something going wrong. And we did have to run to Ace. So there's one trip down. Who knows how many more to go today. But we might just have to muscle rip this thing out as well, because that just kind of seems to be the way it's going today. But at least I have the sounds of a lovely creek to keep me company. Alright guys, not too bad. The gap here is a little bit too far for what I like, but next time I go to Lowe's, I'll get 2 more beams, and there. That board will come out, and I'll put 2 more there. And then the same thing here. I left the bigger gap here. We'll remove this board, and I'll get 2 more 4x4s, and we'll put right there. So, not the greatest, but I definitely way drastically underestimated what I needed. But just for replacing individual boards, I think it does very well. But eventually we'll get the whole thing replaced. It's just $20-some a 4x4. I'm gonna get $1,500 just for this, just for the bottom. That's gonna be it for this one, guys. That was way more taxing than I ever expected it would be. Sorry I didn't show much of like the actual getting things out, but you literally just unnail it and nail it back down. I didn't think y'all needed to see that, but let me know for next time, and I'll we'll do more, a little bit more in depth. But that's it for this one, guys. I'm gonna go get something cold to drink. It's been a beautiful day. I think we got T-ball tonight. But that's it, guys. Thanks for joining us, and as always, God bless you guys.